Hi everyone, welcome back. If you don't know me, which you probably don't because this is my my second video, I'm Allison. I do very amateur makeup tutorials. So today I'm going to be doing a tutorial slash first impression. By the way, I know my eyes look really red. I swear I'm not high. I don't do drugs. I am, however, very drunk. So this is going to be fun. It's like a first impression slash drug tutorial. Moving on. So I've already put on my moisturizer. I've already primed my eyes with my normal Urban Decay um, eyeshadow primer. So I am going to be trying out the new Milk Liquid shadows, the new pigments, but I want to do like a full eye look with it. So I'm just going to do like a full eye tutorial using it. To get started, I'm using my Urban Decay Vice 4 palette. I'm going to use my Sigma E55 brush, just this like flat shadow brush, just to put some neutral shadow all over the lid to get started, to make sure everything blends out nicely. By the way, because I am like so fucking amateur, I don't have like a fucking like setup, like background and lighting and shit. So I have my regular room lighting, and I wish I could show you my setup right now because it's hilarious what I'm doing. I have my like makeup mirror that I have on the wall. I used to do my makeup, and I fucking tape my phone to it. So my phone is taped to the mirror so I can see what I'm doing, and the phone's still like zoomed in on me. I don't know about you, but I think that's like pretty ingenious of me for being like a low budget fucking amateur shit, you know? Yeah, I mean? Okay, so I think the base is good. What the fuck? Okay, and then I'm gonna use my Morphe M505, just a fluffy blending brush for the crease. And I'm gonna go in with Bitter, this, this shade, and just throw that in the crease and kind of blend upwards towards the brow a little bit. Okay, I think that's good for the crease, just something neutral. By the way, I'm gonna try to edit this out, but if you hear any background noise, I have Jurassic Park on because that's pretty much my favorite movie of all time. To deepen the crease and to put some color, I'm gonna do like kind of a halo look. So I'm gonna take the same Vice palette and I'm gonna go in with the shade Beat Down, this like dark purple. This is probably my favorite shade in the palette. I'm gonna take that on the Sigma E25 blending brush again that I used in the last video. And for that, I'm gonna pack it in the outer corner and then blend it into the crease, and also pack it into the inner corner as well, but just avoiding the middle area because that's where I'm going to put the liquid shadow. Okay, so now I've got the shadows in place. So I'm going to use Rager today. I haven't used this one yet. I've only swatched it on my hand, but it looks really pretty. So I'm going to try it. I'm just going to try dabbing it on with my finger and see how that works. Hopefully it'll work. If not, I'll go in with a brush. So it's just a little tube. It doesn't have a brush or anything. So I'm just going to squeeze. Oh, it's kind of watery. FYI. I didn't realize that. So I'm going to shake it up a little bit. You know, I never understood why Ian Malcolm was so against, what's his face, John Hammond, calling him a mathematician. He's like, no, I'm a chaotician. What's wrong with being a mathematician? I have a math degree. I'm fucking proud of that shit. Whatever. I don't understand. Jurassic Park. Oh, you see my pretty? Can I zoom in on this? Oh, do videos not let you zoom anymore? What the fuck? Anyway, I got this little like cherry blossom tree light shit from Amazon today just because it's cute. Okay, alright, the shadow. So I think I shook it, hopefully, enough. I'll take a little bit on my finger. It looks really pretty. I swatched it on my hand before. It's super pretty, so let's see how it goes on the lid. I'm just gonna dab it a little bit. Oh my god. Holy shit. So I did read the reviews on this before I bought it, and like most people were giving it like 5 stars, like they loved it. And really the only negative reviews I saw were people saying, "Oh my god, it doesn't blend at all." And I'm like, "Are you serious?" Oh shit. I just fucked up so bad. Ugh. Okay. BRB, I have to fix this. Okay, I kind of fixed the shadow. I'm gonna try going in with a brush instead. So I'm gonna go in with my Morphe G20 brush. It's just a flat brush, just kind of pack it on there. Anyways, what I was saying is most of the negative reviews that I was seeing on this were that it didn't blend well, and I'm like, it's a liquid shadow. Of course it doesn't fucking blend. As long as you just like pat it on, you can't really spread it, otherwise it kind of breaks up a little bit. So as long as you like pat it on there, it gives good coverage and then lots of pigment, and it looks really, really pretty. So I really like these liquid shadows. I think they're very pretty, very shimmery, very pigmented. Only takes like maybe a minute to dry and then they're on. Like they stay on really well and they don't like get chalky or anything. And I know I just said that these don't really blend well, but I'm going to try to blend it in the best I can a little bit to get that halo look. So I'm going to use the Morphe M507, this tiny blending brush around the edges. So it kind of looks like it's blended, giving it that halo effect. So I'm just going to add a quick wing on, just same as usual. So I'm going to go do that off camera really quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so wings are done. Not my best work, but it's not like I'm fucking going anywhere, so here's. I got this palette, is what they call it, called P.S. I Love You Shimmering Shadow palette. It comes with 8 little individual things of glitter. So I fucking love glitter, so I was excited. I ordered it, and I noticed no matter how much I shake it, like almost no glitter comes out of the holes. I don't know if there's a way to take that thing off. I haven't tried yet, but it's really hard to get any to even come out, which is kind of annoying. Like I just shook it up so much and it's like nothing. But the glitters look really pretty, so I'm just going to try to take a little bit and like layer it over the top of my shadow. I'm just going to take this Morphe M421, just another flat packing brush, and I'm going to wet it with some MAC Fix Plus spray. Just get it wet so the glitter will stick to it. And I'm taking the shade called Kiss Me. I'm gonna dip a little bit, like, I feel like I'm dipping a lot. See, I feel like it's not even that much on there. Yeah, so I thought these were gonna be like really like, oh my god, but I just packed them on and like you can kind of barely see it. So, okay, so now I'm gonna move on to the face. I'm gonna start with my usual primer, the Benefit Professional. Just gonna put that all over, focusing on the T-zone. I feel like I should mention that although I look like I'm about 12 to 14 years old, I am 24. Just in case anyone was like, "Oh my god, this child is drunk." Like, no, I'm of age. I am allowed to be drunk. Don't want anyone getting upset, you know. So I'm gonna use my Urban Decay B6 primer after the Professional. This is called the Siliblender. It's from Citra Co. So I honestly do not know what to expect from this. So I'm gonna go in with my usual Urban Decay All Nighter foundation. I'm just gonna start with a really tiny pump, like this big on here, because supposedly you don't even have to use that much. Okay, so it's true. A little bit goes a long way with this thing. That is for sure. So I'm gonna just do the rest of my face and see how it turns out. But for the most part, it looks pretty good. Like almost as good as a brush. It's actually better than I thought it would be. So I'm going to try it for the concealer next for under my eyes. That's why I like this nice teardrop shape, because you can use it for those small areas. So I'm going to try concealer next. I'm going to use my usual Urban Decay concealer. Throw that on bridge of the nose, on the forehead, and then under my eyes, and try this Siliblender out with the concealer. Okay, this is a little weird for the concealer just because it has this edge on it, and whenever I hit that edge in the concealer, it makes a noticeable mark, so it's making it kind of hard to blend, but let's keep going. Okay, so my final thoughts on the Siliblender is it's decent for foundation, not the best. Yeah, I still prefer the brush. And it takes a little bit longer to blend. And then as for the concealer, I don't really like it for the concealer. I think a sponge is better. So I'd say it's all right. So I'm just going to go ahead and set my face with some powder and do the rest of my face off camera because I'm just going to be using my usual stuff. There's nothing new there. And then I'll come back for the highlight. Okay, so I just went ahead and did my brows, bronzer, blush, mascara, etc. off camera because that's all stuff I used in the last video, nothing new. So this is the almost final look. The last or second to last thing I want to review is this new Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero glow kit. So shiny. Actually, first I'm going to do my inner corner highlight. I'm going to use Forever Lit for that because I like that to be really bright and shimmery. I'm just going to use my tiny Morphe E36 brush to pack that on the inner corner. I'm going to dip it in a little bit. Yeah, just from dipping in a tiny bit, that's what I get. Like, holy shit. Look at that fucking glow. Holy shit. Oh my god. I like to be like super fucking extra, so this is my shit right here. So I'm going to use Kitty Cat. It's like a really pretty peach color. I'm going to use that double-sided Morphe, I mean, not Morphe, Sephora 204. Dip into Kitty Cat. Just going to do a couple dabs. Oh my god. Holy shit. That's just from like 2 little dabs. Like, what the fuck? Okay, actually, you know, on the other cheek, I'm going to take Forever Lit because I'm just obsessed. I want you guys to see this on my cheek. Oh my god. It's kind of hard to tell because my lighting is shitty as fuck, but oh my god, look. Oh my god, I'm looking in the mirror right now and holy shit snacks. Holy fucking shit. And I like to be super extra, so I'm gonna put even a little bit more. Like, I'm shook. I'm shook. This, I haven't even used any of the other colors, honestly. Like, I am so blown away by these two right here. I haven't even used any of the other ones. Like, I don't know how they'll look at my skin tone, but oh my god. Like, these are huge. And the palette, I think it was 40 bucks. So that's like, okay, I have my degree in math. I should be able to do this. Divided by 6. It's like 9.5. No. Yeah. 9 point something dollars for highlighter. That's cheap for highlighter. Like, it's a good deal. And these are blinding as shit. Like, oh my god. Oh yeah, the last thing I want to review was the new Morphe liquid lipsticks because I love me a good liquid lip. I just bought 2 of them. I got one in the shade Virgin and one in the shade Layla. And I'm going to be using Layla. It looks, Layla's super pink and I love my pink, so I'm going to go ahead and use this one. Fuck. Okay, my eyebrows just like going rogue. Oh my god. Okay, so trying this out, I'm seeing it dry really quickly, which is really nice. This is a really nice color. It's really pigmented. The formula feels really nice. So I would definitely recommend these, especially for the price. I really like this color. And I think that's about it for my first impressions for these products. Hopefully you guys liked it. This is the final look for my kind of tutorial. And thanks for watching. See you next time.